This is the LIL Baby album review. First, a little commentary. It's not your fault that you're broke. It's not your fault that the school system set you up. It's not your fault that you don't know how to handle money. They set it up this way. They set it up so even though you have the knowledge you need now, a lot of people will not. A lot of people will not get out of it. Get out. They won't, because they don't have that type of fight to fight for a long period of time to possibly get up and get out and restructure their brain when it comes to money and how to make more of it. Now, let's get to the scheduled program of the LIL Baby album review. Hello again, it's me. This is It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl, the show where I review hot popular music from hot popular artists of today, yesterday, and beyond. Okay? My name is Work Lena. Always working, always getting to the bag, always recording, working around the clock. Anyway. So, this is the LIL Baby has released a new album called Wham. And we're here to find out if it's that girl or it's not that girl, okay? Now, I always had this thing where to get the highest regards from me, you have to be able to snatch my wig off and blow my back out, honey, okay? Yes, to get the highest regards from me. So, as an artist myself, I listen for a lot of different things than the average listener. So, with that being said, this is It's That Girl or It's Not the Girl. Let's get into it.
Peyton, the business biz. Why don't you tell them how much of a warrior we are?
Hello, welcome to It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl, the LIL Baby album review. I am Peyton 3.0, the artist, the entertainer, the musician, not the YouTuber, not the content creator, and not the influencer. Okay, as I say on every video, those are great tools and platforms to build the name, the business, the brand, but most importantly, to build the community. Now, if you like what you hear today, please hit the like button, share with your friends, and comment. If you hate it, or you're a hater or a troll, hit the dislike button and comment as well, because you are just as important, okay? Well, let's get right on into this. Here we go. Okay, I love the guitar coming in. Absolutely. Or the violin, not the guitar. Just to let you guys know, there is no copyrighted music played on my station. You come for the opinion and the commentary on it, okay? The beat is definitely giving. Yeah, the beat's definitely giving, and he's actually sounds pretty good in this one, I'll have to say. All right. Is you locking in? Okay. That was the first half of Lil Baby's Wham. And here's the critique. It's not snatching my wig off. It's not blowing my back out, okay? Here's the critique. Constructive. The beats is giving, okay? But that seems to be what Generation Z tends to accomplish best. The beats are usually the ones that are giving, but we're not listening to the producer because this is not what EDM. It's not EDM, okay? We listen for mainly the production with EDM because the producers, the DJs are the stars. But in mainstream music like rap, guess who's supposed to be the superstar? The artist, the rapper, the singer, the vocalist is supposed to be the superstar. And these beats be beating them, okay? But anyway, the critique on him as his vocals is that, yeah, he's talking about real stuff, but it's just not coming through in a way that makes me want to listen for more through most of this first half. You know what I'm saying? There's too much auto-tune going on where he's sounding like the rest of the people who use auto-tune, like T-Pain, like The Future, you name them. Where, to me, it don't sound like there's a distinction between him and somebody else using that auto-tune, and I could barely make out a lot of times what he's saying either. Okay? It's not like he's doing anything that's really that special either in his inflections, in his flow. Sometimes I ask myself, I don't know why y'all pick the people y'all pick to be rising stars. Because I know he's in some bit of trouble right now with his career, but most of them that y'all pick usually go up and most of them come back down because they really were nothing special in the beginning anyway. They weren't. You know, the audience gets a little bit older and they don't stand the test of time because they weren't really about anything anyway. I feel like he'd probably be a little more effective if the auto-tune went away and you could really hear what he's saying. Because the beats are giving. Yeah, that's my constructive criticism for Lil Baby so far. But let's just get to the last half of this album. Okay, the beat's giving, but the beat's giving. Okay. See, sometimes on some of these tracks, he's really giving. It's not so much auto-tune where I can't understand what's going on. Now this right here sounds like a murder beat. Okay, so I just finished the Lil Baby album, or Lil Baby, whatever. And as I said before, the beat is the star because, number one, you can barely understand what he's saying because of all the heavy auto-tune. Some songs have left auto-tune when you get into him and see his true skill, but most of the time, he's being outshined by the technology, okay, basically on the track, right? And it just would be better without all that, right? Be better without all of that. So honestly, on a scale of 0, 1, 10 in wig snatching, this album gets a 6. See, Lil Baby has it, but all this stuff going on his voice and layered, and it takes away from what I know that he can do. Because some of the tracks it actually shows. Now there's still auto-tune on his voice, but not as heavily. And you can see the skill, right? But the beat was basically the star, and that's what really got on the 6. But all the other stuff on his voice, just him alone without the beat, you get what I'm saying? So that's why this album gets a 6, because I couldn't connect with it with all of that going on top of his vocal, right? The reason why I know you guys obviously gonna listen to it if you're still paying attention to him like that is because of the beat. But like I said, the beat is not who you're looking at. The beat is not who you're going to pay your money to see. The producer's not usually in the room, right? You don't even know who the producer usually is. Okay, unless he produced this beat himself. Well, then his beat's the star, but his skills take a back seat because you can barely tell what's going on underneath all the autotune. But that's the critique. That's the critique. Okay? So with that being said, this is the end of this episode. This is Peyton 3.0, aka Work Lena. Always getting to the bag, working that 9 to 5, making that content, getting that money round the clock. I only say 5 hours and I'm back up swinging. Okay? Make sure that you go ahead and like, subscribe to this channel. And of course, hit the notification bell for more. Yes. The haters are very important too, because the algorithms don't care. The algorithms don't care about a negative or positive comment. It only cares about engagement. Okay, that's why you haters or trolls play an important part. Okay? So with that being said, everybody do your share, everybody do your part. Alright? 2 more videos over here that you need to see, honey. So let's get it together, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Peyton, the business, Biz. Why don't you tell them how much of a warrior we are?